During the main phase, you can special summon the Magical Musket from your hand, and if you do, your opponent's unused main monster zone in this column can't be used until the end of this turn. Before I get into my spiel, I start with
one question.
What's the biggest problem Magical Musketeers have? You need to control a Magical Musketeer to activate their spell and traps. Fiendish deal protection from destruction by card effect, but does nothing to kaiju. So if you kaiju a Magical Musketeer player, assuming they control only one monster and the majority of their hand is Magical Musket spell and traps,
The dick.
Cause let's be real.
they don't always have ties to the brethren. Even if they did, it might have been negated by Ash Blossom. They didn't have a card by the grave to negate the Ash B. It be like that sometimes. I'm no expert, but I think I know a little something. It's advised to control at least 2 Magical Musketeer at a given time if you can help it. So if they kaiju you, you can still activate your stuff, and this helps you with that during the main phase, including your opponents blocking your opponent's main monster zone that have to be in the same column. The monster summoned with this effect for the turn matters
Somewhat.
but it's mostly about the special summoning. Does this make Zakiel actually worth playing? You could just drop it on the field, no tribute.
Probably not.
As much as I would like for Zakiel to be playable, just isn't. Neither is Calamity or Wild. I mean, you could play them, but why would you when Caspar, Kid Brave, Doc, and Starfire are all you need? Max can special summon
A lot.
Magical Musketeers from your deck, but relies on your opponent controlling spell and traps to do so, while this can only special summon from your hand, but doesn't rely on your opponent. I'm not saying Max is bad, no. I'm just pointing out the difference. Despite the rather small Magical Musketeer count in a typical build, you can and will draw them more than you want, and considering Kaijus are being played more due in part to Slumber being back at 3, it is nice to have an effect like this in an archetype that kinda sorta needs it. This doesn't solve all its problems. As great as strength is also as great as weakness. I said that, but it does help you keep them on the field because you basically lose if you don't control any. Now tell me,
Am I lying?
thanks for watching. I'm just gonna ask if your dad shows up to click more to watch. What if you would like to
Help me!
I'll spend your money, but my Patreon's in the description if you happen to be feeling
Just a little bit.
generous. Discord server link in the description. Thank you very much.
I appreciate you.